Hey guys, it's Mrs. K and welcome to Milling It Over. Linking up with Jen over at Chances I'm Taking, and today we're talking about spouse, professions, careers. So I guess we could talk forever about this. There's a lot to consider. Being in the military, I've found that it's kind of hard to really choose something that you want to do and, really excel in it because you're moving around so much, so you can't really establish yourself in a good job because before you know it, you're moving again. It's hard to climb the ladder if you're, gonna be somewhere for a short amount of time, and it really, you have to think about what is going to be available in each area. There's no telling where you'll be, where the military will send you. And like right now, we're in a pretty populated area, so I probably could find a job around here, but next we're headed to Louisiana, so I hear it's a pretty tiny little town, so who knows if I would be able to find a job there or not. Luckily, as you know, probably already, I don't work, and so it's not really necessary that I find a job immediately, but I would like to go back to work eventually. It's just not in the cards right now because of the pregnancy and all that, but it can get really hard. I know Jen was talking about her profession as a teacher and how she had all of her ducks in a row, and then she had to move to Alabama, which it has proven really hard for her to find a job there. So I don't know, a lot of jobs are considered portable in the military, and teaching is one of them, but with one of these, or with this recession and all that, it's, nothing is guaranteed, so it's been hard for her to find a job, and I imagine it's hard for a lot of people right now with the economy the way that it is. Some of the questions she asked were, what is your current profession versus your chosen profession? I'm a stay-at-home wife, soon-to-be mother, and this would be what I would want to do right now, but I do have a degree in psychology, and I used to want to be a counselor. After counseling a bit, I was a little turned off on it for a while, but I think it was just the topic. I was dealing with drug addiction, and that was pretty depressing, so I didn't really like that. But now I have decided, a big announcement coming up. Words of friends. Amy's rad, I'll be right with you. Anyway, I just decided recently that I am going back to school, so I hope, anyway, I applied today for an online course, and I really hope that works out. We shall see. I'm going back for marriage and family therapy, so I really hope that is a career that I'll be able to take with me wherever I go in life. I know it might be hard to find a job, but it's going to open my options up a lot more than just having the bachelor's in psychology, which is not equal to much whenever you're trying to get a job in a helping profession. So I hope to have my master's within a couple of years, and I really have that to be proud of, and after the kids are in school, then I can go back to work and or go to work for the first time, basically. But I would love to go back to work eventually and just be part-time stay-at-home mom and part-time counselor. So that's my ideal profession for the future. Man, I am popular today. How much does your husband's career affect your career for both military spouses and non-military spouses? Yeah, Jordan's career definitely affects this family. When I was in school, that was that was all that was on my mind. I was not looking for a family. I was just going to get my master's and then see what I wanted to do from there. So after I met him, I definitely decided that he was worth it, and I was going to follow him around the country and wherever else the Army decided to take us. But I don't regret that at all. But yeah, it had a lot to do with why I don't have my master's yet, or why I am sitting at home on a Monday morning. But no, I am very thankful for his job and what it's done for this family of ours. And so I'm not going to complain at all. But yes, it's very hard for people who have to move around a lot, things of that nature. What about those of you whose husbands work for the National Guard? That's not me. I'll skip that one. Are you looking to further your career through school? Yes, I am. I just mentioned that. I'm excited. Hopefully, if I'm accepted, I'll be able to start within a couple of months. So, wish me luck. I sent out a tweet earlier. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw it, and if you don't, you probably should. But I said that I'm going to have a new baby and I have to start getting back into the routine of going to school. And that really freaked me out a little bit, so I was asking for prayers. But I guess I'm counting my chickens before they're hatched. But hopefully I'll get into the school. You can pray for me there. And I don't think I'll have a problem with that, but, you know. What other questions are there? If you could go back and tell yourself this is where you would be, would you have made any different choices? If I could go way, way back, I don't know that I would study psychology. I loved psychology. I still do. I think it's very interesting, and I don't know if you can see, but I have like tons of psychology textbooks just to read because I think it's really cool. But it's not, if you're just going to have your or if you're just going to have your bachelor's, it's not very applicable in a lot of scenarios. So I probably would have, if I knew I was going to marry someone in the military, I probably would have gotten more of like a blanket major, like business or something like that. I don't know. But, oh well. I'm happy with what I've chosen to do, and I'm excited about what I'm hopefully going to do in the future. So that's about it. I'll quit rambling now, but if you have any insight that you want to share, maybe you're completely happy and your husband's job or your wife's job with the military hasn't affected your career at all, that's awesome. Congratulations. You should tell us all about that, and tell us about your struggles with trying to find a career that works for you or whatever. Link up over at Chances I'm Taking. See ya.